All right. Uh, I've been trying to do this video for the past 3 days now. Every time I speak to you guys, I in a way listen to it, and I'll be like, nah, it's not right. I keep trying to understand how you guys are gonna feel when you listen to me say it how it is. I keep trying to sugarcoat so some of you guys are not going to catch feelings, but I think it's the wrong way. Because if I am genuine with what I'm about to say, I need to say it plain, no lines in between, no dashes, no question marks, no commas. I just have to say it, and at the end, I put the full stop and wait for reactions. Reactions is not what the response is going to be. Reactions are the action that you, in particular, you that I'm speaking to, are going to take. Actions matters. Reactions, you always react to something either in a positive way or in a negative way. And your reactions sometimes, or most of the times, are going to be dependent on your feelings. A lot of people are going to say, oh, you make us feel bad. You make us uncomfortable. You make us, blah, blah, blah. Those excuses that we often give. All right, so what am I actually saying? I'm talking to you if you're overweight. I'm talking to you if you're overweight and not taking actions. Actions either is going to be in a negative way or in a positive way. It doesn't really matter, because if you're overweight and you are feeling rather uncomfortable with me saying that you are overweight and that you have to do something and that you have to take responsibility of your lifestyle. This might be too straight, this might be harsh, but I'm just here to help you. Okay, let's go straight right into it. There's nothing like overweight. If you're fat, you're fat. When we say overweight, is because we are trying to not annoy you or not make you feel uncomfortable. You're already uncomfortable anyway. Why? Because when you are overweight, everything that you do makes you uncomfortable. Sleeping at night is uncomfortable. Any action, any move you make is uncomfortable because you struggle to breathe. You can't even move your own body weight in a, how can I put it? You can't even, your movement patterns are completely rat shit. Doing your daily task becomes 2 times harder. And guess what? You always want to rest. You always want to sit down. Of course, if you're overweight, think of yourself like walking around with two 20 kilograms dumbbells. Go to the gym, pick two 20 kilograms dumbbells and walk for 5 minutes. That is what you're carrying. That is the stress that your heart is going through. That is the stress that your lungs, all your organs are going through, because that unwanted fat is pressing them. They are struggling, they are screaming, they are asking for help. That's why when you go up the stairs, you breathe as if you're going to die because your organs, your vital organs, are begging you. They are sending you signals. Please help me. I'm struggling. Please, this weight is too much. There is a guy I see every day in the morning, most days in the morning, when we do, school drop, school pickup. When I go past him, it's almost like, I don't know, he is breathing as if he's going to die. I don't think even a pregnant woman can breathe like him because the amount of weight he is carrying is crazy. And guess what? He is strong. This is the time for him to do something. This is the time for him to take action and not to react when somebody says he's fat, because he's fat. The truth is, he is fat. If you're fat, you're fat. Look at the mirror. Are you fat or not? Yes, you are. If you can tell yourself the truth, you'll be able to do something. If you keep wanting us to sugarcoat it and tell you that now you're all right, you should be comfortable the way you look. No, you're not comfortable because every little task you do is uncomfortable. So you cannot pretend to be comfortable. If anybody tells you that you should love yourself the way you look and you're overweight and you're fat, that person is not your friend. If that person is your partner, doubt what they're telling you. I would prefer to say it how it is. You get annoyed for one day, the next day, you realize what I said the previous day, and that might encourage you to take action. It's not about reaction, it's taking action. Don't react to me saying you're fat because you're fat. Take action. And when we say take action, do not think that we're asking you to train like we do. No, we've been doing this for years and years and years. And though we've been doing it for years and years, every day is still hard because the more you train, the stronger you become and the workload increases. So every day is hard because we need challenges. I can't go to the gym every day and just train without challenging myself. Then what's the point? Your body needs challenges because when you start training, your body is going to adapt to the stress. And once your body adapts to the stress, you need to increase the intensity because it's all about progressive overload, improvement, making sure that every day we step our foot, not only in the gym, every day we do exercise, because sometimes we're going to talk about exercise and everybody thinks you must go to the gym. No. I don't know wherever you are, but we're almost approaching summer. It's beautiful outside. The sun is out. It's warm. It's not cold. Take a walk. Go for 30-minute steady state cardio. And then when you're tired, have a break, but don't sit down. When you're tired, just maybe not even when you're tired, because if you're just walking on a steady state, I don't think you should say you're tired. And that is what you need every day. If you're trying to lose weight, you must not do the crazy exercises you might see us do. No. We do that sometimes because that is good for our mind. That is our way of, that is therapy for us. We don't need to do that. I don't need to go to the gym and lift heavy weight, but I love it. It's a passion. I like to do it every day. I don't get tired. We just get it done. We don't get tired. There's nothing like tiredness. I cannot be tired when I'm strong. There's going to be a point when I'm going to be tired. And when I get to that point, I'll be training just for health. But for now, we train for enjoyment. So we can do it Okay, not about us, about you, the fat ones. Yes, you, the fat ones. How can you do? How can you start? What can you do? Start easy. Start slow. Be true to yourself. Tell yourself that I'm a fat one. Yeah, look at the mirror and say, you know what? I'm fat. I need to do something about it. Once you accept that you are fat and you need to do something about it, then the mind starts to work properly. Because you can't lie to yourself. If you lie to yourself, nothing is going to work. You're going to go to the gym for one day and then you still lie to yourself that you're tired, and then you miss the gym for another 5 days, and then you eat more food, telling yourself that you are tired and you need more food to eat. No. You want to lose weight? As I said, be true to yourself, accept that you're fat. Before you step your foot in the gym, ever, calorie deficit is the key. Before you step your foot in the gym, calorie deficit. If you don't know what calorie deficit is, eating less food than you've been eating throughout your fat life. Because even if you go to the gym without reducing the food you've been eating, nothing's going to happen. It's going to be a waste of time. For something to happen, for change to happen, you need to subtract or add something. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect change. So calorie deficit, let's see, first of all, to know your calories, for your daily calories, you need to know what you eat. You need to know the type of food. You need to know the amount of food that gets in your plate. You need to know the macros. Macros is the percentage of fat, healthy fat, protein, and carbs in your diet. Those three things are very important. Carbs is your pasta, your rice, your bread, your cereals too, but it's fiber. Potatoes, but the sweet potatoes is good because it's quick. What else? Anyway, I will drop a link below to really tell you the different types of carbs, but we all know. And then your protein, your chicken, your fish, red meat. What else? What else is protein? No, she's busy. And then your healthy fat. Eggs, yeah. Eggs is the most important, the quick one. I love egg. I eat at least. I used to go through 10 egg a day, but you know, egg is not cheap.
Good fat.
So now I do 5 a day. Okay, so let me not get you guys confused. So your macros is protein, carbs, and healthy fat. So if you're trying to lose weight, reduce the amount of carbs in your food, because carbs is energy source, is your main energy source. The only reason we eat carbs is so we can function properly. It gives us energy. So if you have been on your ass all day, why are you eating too much carbs? You can't be fueling your body without using the fuel. That fuel then turns into what? Fat. Sorry about the finger. I'm not giving you guys a finger. My finger was up for too long. And then your protein is a building block. The body, the muscles, that is protein. That is not carbs. Protein is what gives this bicep. That is protein. That is that is what we need. We need to make sure that the amount of muscles in the body is more than the amount of fat. So carbs fuel the body, protein repels and maintain your muscles. You need healthy fat for your immune system to balance up everything. So we need fat, especially women, they need fat to balance the healthy fat, not the shit one that makes us unhealthy, that makes us obese, that makes us, that basically the bad fat gets into our arteries, you block them up. I know once those arteries are blocked, illnesses starts to pile themselves into the body. And before you know it, you're breathing like a pregnant cow. Before you know it, you're in the hospital. You're on the hospital bed. Okay, next thing I'm going to talk about is no, it's not easy. It's not easy. Get ready for the work. But give yourself time. Example is if you're 30 years old and you're obese. So you've been obese for 30 years. 30 years you've been fat. 30 years you've been fat. Do not expect if any personal trainer, any fat loss program tells you that you're gonna look six-pack in 60 days, in 3 months, it's a lie. It's a scam. Do not put a time. All you have to do is stay consistent. Look after your calories. Be true to yourself. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in 6 months. You might start to see some good results, but you are not going to be where you want to be. Just keep grinding every day. Steady. Don't go too harsh. Look after the food every day. When I say every day, I don't mean 7 days a week, by the way. I mean every day is every day you're making sure you're eating the right amount of calories, because the work is not only in the gym. Most of the work is out of the gym, because in the gym, if you have a personal trainer, highest is 1 hour and you have 23 hours. So the bulk of the work is out of the gym. But the key is discipline, consistency, and again, do not lie to yourself. Anyway, maybe it's been too harsh, it's been too long, and I've been rambling and getting confused myself. But let's start now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait till you get old before you start to work, because it's going to get harder. When we get old, we get weaker. Imagine you getting old and fat, and then you try to lose some weight. That is going to be 100 times harder. Anyway, let's see what happens today. Catch you guys again, and I'm still going to be straightforward. If you haven't started now, catch you, I'm gonna punch you, because you are killing yourself, right? Anyway, I'm joking. Out.